Hamilton County Commissioners are explaining why they say wired phones are allowed in commission meetings.
Following a flurry of in-meeting calls during their March 20th session, we looked into the Sunshine Law, and Grayson Gordon tells us more.
During that meeting, you were hearing people of the public talking about zoning issues. And you can see commissioners picking up and talking on their phones, but really the important part is the context of what they were speaking on. Dr. Steve Highlander, representing District 9, is one of the few seen talking on a wired phone during the meeting.
It's the first time that I had used that phone in the 3 years I had been there. And I didn't even know that it was on until the commissioner by my side elbowed me and said, "Your phone is going off."
Commissioners turn on the microphone light when they have something to say, and the chairman then calls on them to speak.
I wanted to make a comment on what she had said. I had previously had my line on for another conversation, and the chairman called me. He wanted to know if I needed to speak. And I explained to him that I did when possible, and he asked me to wait. If I would mind waiting until after the other follow-up speakers had come.
We followed up with the Tennessee Coalition for Open Government Executive Director Deborah Fisher, providing this context from Dr. Highlander.
Administrative kind of routine information, it is certainly acceptable. It's the kind of thing that you might lean over and say something to someone about, not on a mic.
Dr. Highlander says he has gotten questions from citizens after our story aired last week, including some who were at that meeting while it was going on.
People in the public don't know what you're using the phones for, so it would be helpful if commissioners communicated that to members of the public who might be surprised.
We have reached out to County Attorney Reuben Taylor's office multiple times, but have not heard back, although Dr. Highlander says he himself asked for clarification.
I asked the attorney what it was typically used for, and he said, "You can call me, I can call you if you have a legal question. It's something legal, and we don't have to discuss it out loud."
Again, Fisher believes transparency would solve the problem.
If that person has the question for legal staff about something they're considering, it's helpful for others on the commission to hear that question and the answer, as well as for the public to hear that question and the answer.
Ultimately, these phone conversations are not recorded, so it is not possible to know for certain what is being talked about. This means the Open Meetings Act could be violated.
I suppose it's possible, but the length of time it would take to discuss a vote would probably limit what we could do there. We really try not to violate the law.
Reporting in Hamilton County, Grayson Gordon, Local 3 News.